The Canadian railway system. The thousands of Chinese laborers that get no credit. When you find out you're related to your friend and 16 million other people who are direct descendants of Genghis Khan. Family just got bigger. Japan losing their navy, having their capital firebombed, and getting nuked twice. The Soviets invading Manchuria. So many people are dying from this disease. Where did it come from? Spain is the first country to report it in their media. It must be Spain. Yes, it was Spain. First known case in Kansas. The Spanish. Close your eyes, bro. Okay, bro. What do you see? Nothing. That's the tribute I pay you, bro. Time travel. How it starts. Let's enlighten those peasants with my knowledge. How it ends. A group of Nazis decide to assassinate Hitler. They plant a briefcase bomb at a meeting. An officer knocks over the briefcase. He moves it to the opposite side of a large concrete table support, shielding Hitler from the blast. Yamamoto destroying 75% of the American Pacific Fleet at Pearl Harbor. America rebuilding it in 6 months and winning the Battle of Midway. Critics delegitimizing Mary Shelley by saying Isaac Asimov was the founder of science fiction. Isaac Asimov being a huge fan of Mary Shelley and using his fame to promote her. Saddam Hussein. Anybody who can hold a gun. Me explaining how Kazakhstan became the whole Soviet Union for 4 days. Kids in my basement waiting for me to give them free candies. You. Arrogant. A complete moron. Exposed. Knows nothing of the tunnels. Me. Built the tunnels. I call, and the worms answer. Can crawl under my enemies and destroy them. Learned how to echolocate by screaming. Please, Kratos, my oil well is on fire, and you're the only one who can save it. Sure, for $5,000 cash in advance. Iraq invading. Iran. Call the ambulance. Basic military competence. But not for me. When she says, I'm home alone. Turkey in the oven. German invasion of Denmark during World War II. Takes about 6 hours. Gauls, chainmail. Greeks, linothorax. Japan, wood. Soldat, mean Führer, do you also hear boss music? Europe. Killing cats because Pope Gregory IX said so. Increased rat populations help spread the plague. Europe after 2 world wars. 1 time is funny, 2 times is fking annoying. Any foreign fighter/bombers enter Switzerland's airspace. The Swiss Army and Air Force. You know the rules, and so do I. 18 to 45-year-old healthy men in 1964. We just got a letter, I wonder who it's from. Oregon abolishes slavery. Oregon abolishes slavery because they don't want to live near black people. Poland. I've been looking for you. We know the Germans invaded, but you hold on. We will push into the Rhineland within a year. Just hold on, buddy, we got this. You tried to destroy our culture and completely assimilate us. I know, and I'm so sorry, will you forgive me? You tried to destroy our culture and completely assimilate us. And I enjoyed every second of it. War on drugs. War on drugs. Justifying colonization, genocide, torture and forced labor through inferior races. I sleep. See Germany applying similar concepts, but to the European population. Whilst being a fairly democratic country, having high livability for its time, being one of the most powerful countries in Europe, controlling Moscow, being located between Prussia, Sweden, Russia, and Austria during the 18th century. Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. If I had a nickel for every time a man named Martin Luther changed the world, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it's happened twice. Norway. Will you please listen? I don't want to be in a union. Denmark and Sweden. He wants to be in a UNL. Khmer Rouge, Cambodia is ours. We can kill anyone we want and nobody is going to stand in our way. The Vietnamese army. Zincheo motherfucker. Clearing out Iraqi trenches with infantry and suffering hundreds of casualties. Simply rolling over the trenches with tanks and burying the defenders alive. You are here. Tell me something I don't know. The Polish command prepared an army of over 1 million soldiers and was ready to defend the country against the Wehrmacht for 6 months, but the Allies ordered demobilization, not to provoke the Germans. Tell me something else I don't know. Something less disturbing. History class. From 1899 to 1902, the British used concentration camps to win the war against Boers in South Africa. I'll ignore that. World War I general, another battle won. Soldier, but we lost 40,000 men for one trench line. World War I general. I said we win today. Put your hands up. No. But I've got a gun. I don't care. That doesn't make any sense. Too bad. What if you wanted to stay as the largest economy in the world? But Britain said. I said we want spices today. Deportations of Belgian Jews to Nazi extermination camps. Belgian train conductors conspiring with the resistance to ambush trains and save deportees. Central powers, we have conquered your entire country, that means you have to surrender. Serbia. I didn't hear no bell. To be fair, literally no city was built in a day. Japan's reaction when the US dropped a bomb in Nagasaki. 1 time is funny, 2 times is f***ing annoying. You're sentenced to prison. It's Folsom Prison. Johnny Cash is playing a concert. Soka Shibutsu is the practice of ritual self-mummification over the course of 3,000 days. Buddhist monks. Suicide is badass. F*** England. All my homies hate England. Spain arrives in Central America first. Central Americans speak Spanish. English arrive in Australia first. Australians speak English. French arrive in Antarctica first. Antarcticans. French accented penguins. Hollywood Studios. I finally found it, after 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. Pre-modern battles were usually small and fairly orderly, mostly composed of small clashes. Nia. Fighting for independence. Gaining independence by peaceful means and a guy starving himself. Gaining independence by singing. Gaining independence by not wanting it and getting kicked out of the Federation. The British trying to maintain their grip on the 13 colonies. The French going into economic ruin just to f*** with the British. The UK encouraging the populace to eat carrots for better night vision to hide the discovery of radar during World War II. Rebellions. Persia. You couldn't stop me before. Egypt. Syria. Cyprus. I was alone before. Norse religion. Random guy. Odin. Germany giving the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk. Germany getting the Treaty of Versailles. When two infants born in Alba suck off a she-wolf, and now you, a Carthaginian, must travel to Italy with elephants to fight the Romans. Jerusalem exists. Literally every civilization in history is for me. Caligula's horse Inquisitus to be made consul. Emperor Caligula. The rest of Rome. You are being attacked by American soldiers. Panic. You repel every attempt at attack. Calm. They fix bayonets and yell Banzai as they charge. Panic. The US draft. Born in 1951. Born in 1952. Orwell normally. Orwell on Jews and gays. Hungary signs an eternal friendship treaty with Yugoslavia in 1940. Hungary 1941. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. US military tests the first nuclear weapon. Alamogordo, New Mexico 1945. The Virgin French King dies from losing head. The Chad French president dies from getting head. World War II bombs in London. World War II bombs in Dresden. World War II bombs in Hiroshima. If I had a rupee for every time an Indian leader with last name Gandhi was assassinated, I'd have 3 rupees, which is pretty fucking weird. Israeli man sent to kill Abu Hassan. Some random ass waiter with a similar haircut. Me, insult kid online. That kid who needs a comeback. Wouldn't that make you gay? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you liked this video and subscribe with notifications on if you haven't already. See you next time.